Oh, we're recording.
This is exciting.
Yeah,
How
this
are
I
you
feel
doing
like
this
this
week? What?
feels easier this way. Yeah.
It does, yeah. How are you doing this week?
Um, this is the first week where so I've been living my introvert life throughout this. This is the
And
first week
enjoying it.
where enjoying it, exactly, but this is the first week where it settled in that this isn't optional. If
Right.
that makes sense. Like we have to do this, and so there have been moments where I would just love to go do something, and
And you can't.
you can't. You can't do it. So
Yeah,
I'm starting to understand my extrovert friends a little more and what they're going through.
sure.
Um, and also, it's just been, I have worked harder and more this week than I think my entire 3 years at the center.
It's so
It's just,
crazy. I feel like I'm busier than when I'm there as well. And I mean, when I'm there, I'm working all the time, but
Mhm.
it feels almost nonstop now.
Yeah, it
Uh,
is. It is.
yeah, and that's what we're doing. That's how we live.
It is. How are
Um,
you holding?
can you see this nasty thing on my lip?
No.
There's like this weird discoloration. My lip
Oh
literally
my.
split open.
Just from
I think it's from putting on lipstick
being
every
chapped?
day and like rubbing it off with a makeup wipe. I think my lips are
Oh
just
no.
so dry that my lip literally just split open. Um, so I'm doing one more day today of drag. And then next week, my mom made me all of these face masks and sent them to me. So I'm going to do drag looks based around these face masks so I don't have to put lipstick on.
Good. And see if you can get some aquaphor.
Exactly. Yeah. I'll do my eyes and then I'll just have this giant mask on my face. And that's all we're going to get because I got to give my lips time to heal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel that.
Um, um, oh, shit. Did you see that pop up? I'm
I
trying
didn't
to
see anything.
adjust the volume. No, it's fine. As long as you can hear me, it's fine.
Yeah, I can hear
Oh,
you.
wait. I think I see it now. There it is. All right. All right. Let's talk about Drag Race.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. That's what we're here for. I'm gonna find a pen. Um,
Mhm.
I'm like I said, I'm literally sitting on the floor today because I don't want to sit at the table.
I am in what has become the joke every time I Zoom with someone or video conference with someone for the first time since this is all happening. They're like, "Are you in a diner booth?"
It really looks like you're in a banquet.
I know that's what everyone says. A banquet.
Yeah, it's a little banquet. Where are you officially?
This is so we live in a house, a
Okay.
full. This is our upstairs attic.
Oh,
It's a bedroom. Rich's aunt and grandma lived here for the longest time,
okay.
and so this was a master bedroom up here. But we can't use this as our master bedroom because Rich is 6'4", and the
Oh, and
ceilings
you'll
are
hit the ceiling.
yeah.
That's the
So
problem with being so tall.
mm,
That's exciting though. So you have a little extra room.
yeah, and there's this little alcove here that has become my office because
Okay,
we have an actual office downstairs that's become his. So
sure.
we're able to we can stay out of each other's way.
Yeah, he's working from home as well.
Ooh, you froze for me.
I'm sorry, he's working from home as well. Ah,
Are you there?
I'm here. I think
Oh,
we
you're
both.
back.
I
It's
think we both
my
froze up
internet
for a
saved.
moment. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, great. So he's working from home as well. So you're both there together.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Every day.
Awesome. How is that going? Are you ready to kill each other yet?
Well, so we're just so lucky that we have all this space because
Yeah, that you have space. Yeah.
it hasn't changed that much other than we get to have lunch with each other now, which is actually nice. So
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah. Wonderful. All
and
right, let's go. Let's go.
so
Let's talk about Drag Race. So you can go
do
have
it.
lunch. I hope
Yeah.
this isn't your lunch break.
No,
Okay,
we
good.
get actual.
Okay, good. We are talking about RuPaul's Drag Race. The theme was Frozen Eleganza. Do
Mhm.
you think it was actually supposed to be like Frozen the music? They kept pushing this Frozen the musical. Do you
That's
think
what I
it? I'm sorry.
that's what I kept wondering is like, is this in coordination with Disney?
Yeah, it was really weird because
Like
I
like
and I maybe they did that. Maybe they did do some kind of deal with them to like promote the tour, and then they didn't have to pay for the rights of the song to use as a lip sync. I don't know. Maybe they worked out a deal that way. So they're like, we'll give you all this free promotion, but we got to use your song. But do you think the runway was meant to be a like Frozen the musical, or just Frozen in general?
um, in
I,
my head, I like before they all came out, I was planning on everyone to be like focused on the movie or musical, but then it became clear that that
that
wasn't,
that wasn't it. No, because I'm sure
and I was
that
sad for that.
yeah, I'm sure the brief that they were given when they were told to bring an outfit was just Frozen
Yeah,
or Icy or something like that. Yeah, because I was like, well, no one's really doing Frozen, which is fine. I don't need them to do that. Um, I don't even have my pictures up. Do you have
I
yours
have, I
handy?
do,
All right.
I do. Um,
Let me grab mine and then we can go. Well, they're
I'll
not
just
there.
start by saying like I thought this was such a vast improvement over the previous week.
Me too.
That
This was one of my favorite runways of the season so far. Hello. Can you hear me?
mhm.
Yeah, this was one of
I'm
my
hearing.
favorite runways of
I
the
can
season, so I was very happy with it.
It was good.
All right, let's start with Aiden Zayn. She gave us a Yeti look, Abominable Snowman from the cartoon claymation thing. No?
I mean, so I love those movies. Like those are some of like my favorite memories from childhood. But once again, this is just lazy.
It really is. She put no effort into this at all.
None.
I mean, the best part is the eyes and the mouth necklace, which the dress is just so simple and basic.
It's so simple and basic. That wig is awful.
Yeah,
Um, it's weird because like this is a great Halloween costume.
yeah,
Terrible drag
yeah.
race
Or
one.
wear it to your Christmas party. Um,
Sure.
yeah, it's just a fun night out, not for a competition.
Not drag race, not fashion.
No.
It's not camp enough to be camp.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's not
Yeah.
enough camp to it. Yeah, I guess we're gonna agree that this is a boot.
I'm booting it. I'm
All
not
right.
like mad about it. It's just not
No, but
good
it's just not good.
comparatively.
Yeah. And on Instagram, she did get a 79% boot. And Raja and Raven both gave her booted her as well.
Mm-hmm. Makes
Britta Filter, say
I
it.
mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's the same silhouette, and
It is.
like if it was a fire and ice runway, this would have knocked it out of the park. But it wasn't.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
the top of it, the pink of it is what's confusing.
Yeah,
But I love her hair. I think her hair is gorgeous.
it is, and it's different.
It is, yeah.
But I
Um,
don't.
all right, what are you gonna say about it?
Um, I'm gonna nude it.
Okay.
It's not bad enough to be a boot, and also like she did magic during her lip sync, and I'll give her credit for
She
that.
did. It was flames, which not really Frozen, but it's still a trick. I'm not going to
Yeah,
discredit that. I'm going to toot this look because I think it's her best look that she's had so far.
fair.
And it is beautiful.
It is. It really is.
I'm going to toot it. It got a 67% toot on the Instagrams.
Fair. Can we also talk about Jonathan Bennett's reaction to the snow
Oh my
during?
God, he was my favorite part of the lip sync.
He
When
was
he
literally
was like,
like Jones. Yeah, just like, oh my god, it's happening.
I will say he went on Alaska and Willem's recap this week. He called in and he thought that Jackie should have won Snatch Game. Because he said they cut out a lot of her funny stuff. It was edited out. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I was like, well, yeah.
We could talk about her when we get to her, but I'm so Jackie.
Okay, good. Crystal Method is giving us, I think she said it was Mr. Freeze, her interpretation of Mr. Freeze.
And guess what?
You love it.
I'm giving this a shoot.
Yes! It is so gorgeous.
I was like, you are fashion. Like, who is this? I loved it.
Yeah, it really is fashion. It's so pretty. Her makeup looks great. Her hair looks great. Yeah, it's great. I'm not going to give it a shoot because I have that for someone else. But I'm definitely giving it a toot.
Yeah, I love how her arc right now is like she gave us who she is the first few episodes, and now she's showing like, here's all these other things I can do.
Right. Yeah, it's like a big progression. Like she's like, I'm not one trick.
Exactly.
This she started off, this is what my drag is, but I'm so much more than my drag. She only got a 76% toot on Instagram. Which I don't get it. Don't get it. Because I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I'm so excited for her, and I can't wait to see what's more.
Yeah. And I usually don't like skin tone changing body paint in drag. Yeah. Like it's very rare I've seen it well done. This was well done.
Yeah, she did it right. And I mean, it worked for the look, so that's what makes it work. Next is I'm sorry?
Watching her.
Yeah. Next is Gigi Good as the good humor girl.
I mean, it's obviously great.
It's so cute.
It feels costumey again.
It's a very big costume. It's the same look that she gives us every week, a little short dress, a long sleeve shirt, all the way buttoned up to her top.
Yep, that's what Richard said. He's she does great.
Yeah, having a signature look is great, but I mean, she's even wearing like the thigh-high stockings again. So it's nothing new and interesting, while it is cute.
Yeah, it's well done cute. It's a toot, and it's a clever take on the theme. I'll give her that too.
It is. I'm giving it a newt because I don't like it that much. Because I'm bored with it, is really what it is. She got to do something different. Wear a gown someday.
Yeah. And I also look fantastic in a gown.
Yeah. I mean, you could turn this into a gown and it would have been fine. She was our top toot on Instagram. I'm sorry?
I want to see her with a chest too.
Well, yeah, she does. I don't think we're ever going to get that. I don't think I've ever seen her with boobs. Maybe in her promo. No, her promo look was that V-cut thing, right? Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen her with boobs. So she was the top toot on Instagram with 95%. There you have it. Next is Heidi in Closet. Russian Ice Queen. This is my shoot.
Oh, okay, fair.
Because I love this so much. I think it is so cute. And I kind of base a lot of things on if I would wear this, and I would wear this in a heartbeat. Because I think it is so well done. I watched she did her digital drag fest, and I watched it this week, and it was a total train wreck of a mess. But that's kind of what I expected of it. She made what she called a poverty sandwich, is what she grew up on. And she took 2 pieces. She literally, on the show, made the sandwich and ate it. And it was 2 slices of white bread with some mayonnaise on each side and Doritos in the middle.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
It actually sounds really good, doesn't it? And she literally ate it throughout the entire show.
When she was like describing her look and like she was like the queen of the Yeti people or whatever she said, I was dying.
She just makes me laugh so much, and that's why I enjoy her. Yeah, I really like her.
She's just like such pure joy, and
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love it.
And what do you think of all this untucked crap that's going around about her?
I uh, I don't know, like it's good television, but like I don't know, they're all in their heads. And I
Yeah,
think maybe that's like the price we have to pay for all of them being so good this season.
right.
Like, and that honestly, like saying that out loud, like it's probably so intimidating for them this season. Like all of them are good.
Yeah. What do you think of her makeup? Because that was kind of a thing that Gigi came for her about. I think her makeup looks really good this week.
Um, she keeps doing the kind of like whitewashed thing, and I
She
don't
does.
love it.
Yeah.
I
She
don't
highlights her
think
a
she
little
looks
too much here.
yeah, like I don't think she looks bad, but it would be great to see her do like what Crystal's doing and start giving different things.
Mhm. All right.
But we'll see.
All right. So I gave her a shoot. Are you giving her a toot?
She's a toot. She's a toot.
Awesome.
Big old toot.
Great. She got 83% toot on Instagram.
Good.
Good for her. Miss Jackie
Good.
Cox. Okay, talk about Jackie Cox because now you have a chance.
So first she walked out on this and I screamed, "That's Chelsea Pierre's wig."
I think Chelsea did all of her wigs,
She did a lot of them, but literally,
but this is her wig.
that is her wig. They were tweeting like Instagramming later in the week of like, "This is Chelsea's wig." Ha ha ha. I was like,
That's funny.
that is Chelsea Pierre's head. I love it. I think it's different. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's a little odd on top, just a little bit, but it's not enough for me to dislike it.
Yeah,
I think it's a great toot. Yeah, and she's just a joy to watch.
she
It's
really
like
is.
it's so great because like I think she was probably like the underdog New York City queen going in,
Yeah,
and just seeing her like
yeah.
pulling
Because
out on top almost every week.
other than Nikki Doll, she's the one that I knew least about. But I've
Mhm.
loved everything that she's done.
She's great.
Yes. Yeah, she gets a toot. And I thought she should have won Snatch Game.
She had a great snatch game.
Yeah.
A lot of people had a good one.
Yeah, there weren't, I think a lot of them that, like, the ones that they didn't show us a lot of, like Cardi B, she only did one question with Cardi B. I
Mhm.
think they probably did worse than we were shown
Yeah,
because they just didn't have any material to show and they didn't want to make them look terrible.
sure.
Like the ones they put in the bottom, they made look bad.
They were
Aiden Zayn didn't need much help,
no. Or did Britta?
nor did Britta. And I mean, Crystal, I didn't think Crystal should have been in the bottom. I thought Widow should have been because I thought Widow's was terrible.
Yeah, and the issue with crystals is like even the judges were like, you did the character spot on, but it's like not a good character for Snatch Game.
Right, and she did. She's got it spot on. It just wasn't funny. It didn't work out for her.
Mhm.
Anyway, Jackie Cox got 82% toot on the Instagram.
I hope she goes far.
I do too. And I think they like her. And she's been in the top a lot. She just hasn't won. But moving on to Jada Essence Hall.
Hmm.
I'm torn by
This is
this one too. I think she looks great.
I think she looks great, but it's just like a little just I don't know, it's like the Statue of Liberty went out clubbing at the North Pole.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, if you look at the actual outfit, it's literally a bodysuit that she just wraps some fabric around.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's all it is.
And it's
Her
like
hair,
it's one of
makeup,
those
and headpiece are lovely.
but it's like stop relying on that body.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, I want to see something different from her. It's kind of like Gigi. I want something different.
And that's it, like I feel like she came out like the gate swinging and is just kind of like plateaued.
Yeah. Yeah. It hasn't changed at all. It's very, very basic to what she's always given us.
Yeah.
But that said, I'm still gonna give it a toot because it is good. It is good.
I'll give it a toot. It's yeah. It's not deserving of anything less than a toot, but it's just
Yeah.
not blowing my mind.
Yeah. She did get 79% toot on Instagram, and this is her lowest toot on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah. Next up is Jan, giving us White Walker silicone realness.
Okay. So I love that she keeps giving us the most different thing any girl is bringing on the runway. I did not like this one.
I didn't either. I didn't. I thought it was so, and I know it, I realize it's silicone. I think it's just not flattering and ugly.
It's not flattering. It looks cheap,
Yeah.
which it's probably not. And so that's what's like a bummer about it.
Yeah.
And like Rich made the really good point. Like it didn't work that they were all like jiggling. Like
Yeah.
if it's ice, it needed to be like
Solid.
solid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it probably weighed 50 pounds on her.
probably.
But yeah, I
And
didn't like it.
the color is not right.
No, and it looked weird under the lighting. I mean, you have to really work on that TV lighting on your costumes because it changes everything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I did like it more with the face mask on. I didn't need the reveal.
No.
But I'm gonna give it a boot.
Yeah, I need to boot it too. Which is
Um,
sad, 'cause, like she's been my favorite on the runway all season, but this just
no, and I like that she's surprising me as well because I did not expect most of her runways to be so good. And this one I just didn't like at all.
and she said something I think in Untucked too that I'm scared she's getting like a Sugar Cane edit of being like an extremely great queen who's just not getting any time in front of the judges,
Yeah,
and it's gonna come back to bite her in the butt.
yeah. We're being set up to think that that's going to happen this week because it is a singing challenge. So that's her thing. She'll either do great or she'll bomb.
I'm
Because
in
that,
total like she's screaming, so
yeah, exactly. That's what they like to do. They like you to say, this is my thing and this is what I do great. And then they fuck you over.
yeah.
But on Instagram, she got a 74% too.
Okay.
So I think people just like her. That's all. She did get the top toot from Raja and Raven this week.
I saw that and I was
I was confused.
yeah. Like why?
Yeah, I don't know. It makes no sense to me.
None.
But we'll move on to the queen that Raja and Raven do not toot and boot, and that is Sherry Pie, giving us Penguin Eleganza from Batman. That's what I call it.
I
Because she
mean
looked,
that's what it is.
what?
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Is
it's
penguin.
Oswald Cobblepot.
I will
um,
say the hair piece that keeps like is supposed to be there is very distracting.
it is. And I know that was a choice, but I don't get it. I don't understand what it's there for. But I
Yeah,
love this dress. I think the dress is fantastic.
it is fantastic. Once again, and it's what I said at the beginning, and it's pretty much every week. It's a costume though,
It is. Um,
and I don't know what
and
the
I
difference between drag and a costume is, but she
Yeah,
keeps
I
ending
mean,
up on the
because she's the camp queen, camp is very costumey. But I also think that this is kind of the fashion end of that, not Nina West, whose was very costumey and looked cheap, where this looks expensive in fashion.
oh, yeah, it's an expensive costume.
Yeah, I can't imagine how much money she spent on this crap. God bless Florence DeLee because he once again did it. And he was angry that they didn't even show her walking down the runway this week.
Yeah. I wonder
Um,
what like happened within the last week that they chose to even start editing out the runways.
I think this week they did it because she was the last one on the runway, so it was an easy snip. Because when she was in the lineup, she was the very last one. So I think because she was last, so I don't know that it's going to happen every week. But I think this week was just an easy one because she was the last one out.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see this week. We'll see tonight because it is Drag Race night.
Right. How? Where are the weeks going?
But I'm gonna give her a toot because I like it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a toot. It's incredible.
Yeah. She got a 68% toot on Instagram. So we are bouncing back. People, I think, were rating her based on her actions and not her. So this is the first time she's had a toot in a while. And all of her outfits have been great.
Yeah. My favorite
Um,
is still the bows.
the bows, yeah, was so good. Yeah.
So
Last up is Widow Von Du in Titanic. And
she,
I mean the regional production in Pacoima, Titanic.
if that, high
It
school.
is so terrible.
Um, it's so bad. It's worse than Aiden, and that
It
like
is. It is. It's worse than Aiden's.
like
It makes zero sense.
0 cent. It looks. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah, she brought this Titanic outfit and glued some icicles on her face.
Glued them poorly.
Yeah. In weird places. Like if you're gonna be frozen in the movie Titanic, first of all, you should be wet.
You
Your
should
hair
be
should be
wet.
wet. And you
This
should
would
have
be
icicles everywhere.
yeah, and like a powdered white face. Like look frozen.
Dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is a big boot.
Big boot.
And she was the biggest boot on Instagram of 82%. I think we can both agree that this is the bottom boot of the week.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And this is what I thought would put her in the bottom because her snatch game was so bad and this runway was dreadful.
Yeah.
Because while Crystal's snatch game was bad, her runway was exceptional.
Oh, her runway was my favorite.
And even Britta's, because I was like, well, at least Britta did something. But I know that the producers probably wanted Aiden Zayn and Britta to lip sync against each other to, close out that storyline. And that's that.
Yeah. Aiden didn't even know the words to Let It Go.
It was so bad that they didn't show her for most of it. They kept cutting away from her.
I know.
Yeah, it was bad. Bad, bad, bad. I did have a bonus this week on our Instagram poll, which was me in my Frozen look. And I got almost 100%. But there were three people booted me. And I will not give their names because I don't want to give them any attention, but they booted me. And I want to tell you this, everything that I put on in my drag is literally stuff that I have. So I put this together the night of that runway.
How have you collected so much and where do you keep it all?
It is literally all in one closet. And then I have all my regular day clothes are in shelves. I went through because I started pulling things. I was like, well, I already wore this one. I already wore this one. Because now this is day 20 today that I've dressed up.
What percentage of your drag closet have you used?
Well, that's what I was like, I need to push that stuff to the back so I can move the other stuff up. I probably have another 20 days.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Ow.
It's crazy, I know. And then, yeah, I mean, I have other things that I have that I can do mix and match together, like leggings and skirts and sweaters and things like that I'm not even counting yet because I haven't put any of those on. Amazing. So we're going to make it through my work from home. I'm promising.
I love it.
When I run out of stuff, though, I run out.
What are we thinking for tonight? Is it going to be Night of 1,000 Madonnas Part 3?
It is not. I heard what it is. The runway is, and I don't like it. But that's just me. I just assumed it would be Madonna, and then I heard, I don't remember where, I think I heard it on a podcast. It is Michelle Visage.
Which that kind of is Madonna.
That's kind of. Do you think Gigi Good will put on boobs?
I hope so. I hope Gigi comes out as a super tacky New Jersey housewife.
That's what I mean, you have to go full on Jersey realness for this, I think. Just trash. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited for it, actually. I think it's going to be a disaster, but I hope they pull through.
I bet Jackie's going to be great.
Yeah, I think Jackie will do really well with the runway.
I bet Sherry's will
I'm
be
hoping
good.
it's like a like what's her name? Sharon Needles' Snatch Game when she did Michelle Visage. Because that's
Mhm.
Michelle Visage. Yeah, so we'll
I'm
see.
excited.
Yeah.
Cool.
Who do you think's gonna do well singing wise? I think Jan will. I'm gonna just put that out there. I
Okay.
think she'll
You
do
just cut.
well.
Ah,
I think you're frozen.
it's frozen.
It's frozen, but I can still hear you. There you moved.
Oh, I could not hear.
Oh, you
I
couldn't
could
hear
not hear.
me? Oh, you were just
No.
like sitting like this. And then it went to this.
Yeah. What's the question?
So who do you think will do well singing wise? I don't know that any of them can sing.
I mean, I guess Jan.
Yeah,
Jan
Jan
can
can
sing. It's
sing.
not my
Yeah, I
favorite.
mean her singing should be fine.
She'll be fine. I bet Gigi can sing. She can do everything.
It seems like she can.
Sherry can sing.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Um, who else?
I don't know. I mean, Jackie says she's a theater person, but I don't know that she can sing.
Jackie can like do acting and comedy and like camp singing, but
Okay,
I won't know her as like a vocalist.
yeah. I know you don't watch the previews, but they in the preview this week they doled out all the Madonna parts, and there is a
How,
little
so
bit of.
how are they
I'm
doing it
sorry.
like Madonna ages?
Yeah, there's 9 different versions of Madonna that they'll be doing.
Okay.
And there was a little spat over one of them, and so I think it's going to come down probably to the two of them, because you gotta use that drama whenever you can.
You. What's your favorite Madonna era?
I'm actually really excited for early Madonna, um,
Hmm.
because I mean that's when I fell in love with Madonna was early Madonna, but I also love Ray of Light Madonna.
That's my favorite.
Yeah,
Ray of Light Madonna or Confessions on a Dance Floor Madonna.
oh, so good. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, go have your lunch.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go to the bank because I need to take some money to the bank today.
Oh, that's our favorite.
It's our favorite day. So I'm gonna take a little walk to the bank. Thanks all for watching. David, I love you. Stay safe,
Miss you. Be
and
safe.
we'll see each other next week.
Bye.
I don't know how to end this.